Hi, Thomas here. Let's record some voice lines to showcase FILBetter. FILBetter stands for Better Track Fixed Item Lanes, or Fixed Item Lanes, but better, if you will. I wanted an easy way to stay organized and gain access to a few cool tricks using the Fixed Item Lanes Reaper 7 feature. I can jump to the next and previous content in the session, which automatically toggles a lane based on a customizable priority system. I can preview the lane content, or fixed item lanes, but better, if you will. Or cycle and preview another lane. FILBetter stands for Better Track Fixed Item Lanes. Let's swap this tag to our priority lane, which by default is the last lane. FILBetter stands for Better Track Fixed Item Lanes. If I wanted to create a new comp lane, I can simply use that Reaper 7 feature and select some part of the takes. And now this new content is considered to be a priority lane because it is on the comp lane, and it still works with previewing. Or fixed item for Better Track Fixed Item Lanes. I can jump in between the current content and the next and start a new recording here. And thanks to the continuous script push next content when recording, I can push the next content to avoid vertical overlapping and to keep lines neatly separated as vertical content stacks. Or I can jump right to the end of the session after the last content stack. Here is an annoying thing that record engineers have to do quite often. Let's say we want to hear the last take to ensure we're performing with the same energy. Or maybe we are answering a question like, do you want to see a cool feature with FILBetter? Do you want to see a cool feature with FILBetter? Recording with context preview. It's awesome. Notice I didn't have to copy items and move them around, placing them on a new track or just before hitting a record punch-in button. And even if I started talking early, I actually started recording from the moment the preview started. Sometimes the preview content is a bit long, and I might not want to sit through the whole line. I can place a preview take marker in the lane content, and this will be my new starting point for previewing. I actually started recording from the moment the preview started. Neat, right? Most of the FILBetter scripts have customizable settings, which can accommodate your workflow better. Here's one useful thing. I can toggle on a recording bell. And now, when I record in place, I get notified that a new recording has started. Or even when the content preview is finished. I might want to listen to my lines back to back in the session to see if I'm happy with it. Using one of the scripts, I can actually go back to where I want to start this preview session and simply hit the script. Neat, right? I get notified that a new recording has started. Or even when the content preview is finished. Notice how, beyond the preview markers, I didn't use my mouse for most of this recording session. I've designed these scripts in a way that allows the sound engineer or the self-recording talent to control everything from a web remote. Here's an example web remote built with Web Remote Builder, which you could have on your phone or tablet in the recording booth. Or even when the content preview is finished. Neat, right? That sounds good to me. Let's render all of this. Using the select for render script, I can create a new track to which all the content from priority lanes gets copied, with regions of the correct length, auto-numbering and auto-assignment to the region matrix. In the render window, if I select Region Render Matrix or Project Regions, I can open up the matrix. As you can tell, all of my regions have been assigned to the track that I created. And if I type $track/$region, I'm gonna get 11 files all sorted into a folder that bears the name of the track and numbered according to my settings. This has been a quick look at my FILBetter suite of scripts. I hope you enjoy and find it useful. Make sure to check in the description to get more information about the settings and the installation process. Cheers and happy recording!